Welcome back, everybody, to the SMB server. We're outside today. I'm busy doing a whole lot of work, as you can see. Full diamond gear. It's pretty BA2. Look at this. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3, Protection 4, Unbreaking, Thorns 2, I don't really care. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, Feather Falling 4, and Unbreaking 3. And I got Efficiency 5 Axe. Got my Efficiency 5 Silk Touch. We got the Efficiency 4. I got my bow, which is the Power 4, Unbreaking Punch, Flame, and Infinity. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking, Looting, and Knockback. And what else did I get? Oh, I finally got the, what do you call it? Fortune 3 pick. Whoa, oh, this stuff. Okay, got the Smite 4. Not too bad. Unbreaking. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, woohoo. Another Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, we got a Fortune 1, and we got a Silk Touch Shovel, and another Silk Touch. Got Sharpness 4, which I'm probably going to combine with, where is it? This axe? No, this axe. I want to put a Sharpness on the axe. And I got a Feather Falling Boots, got some more pants, and enchant some leggings once I get some more stuff. But for today's episode, I gotta do a pumpkin farm, which is one thing. I have to find watermelon seeds. I haven't been able to. I did find another skeleton spawner down below, and I ended up finding a name tag because of that. But for today's episode, we gotta go to the Nether. So we are going to build a very nice sized one. Let's see, that was 7, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That sound good to you? Alright, perfect. Because I want it to be a little lopsided. Yeah. Usually that's not a good thing, but in this case it is. And we got to get to the Nether so we can get a whole bunch of quartz for the build. Again, I'm in resource collection mode, so I need to get a bunch of stuff. A bunch. So I need quartz, nether brick, stuff like that as well. So, but the thing is, that this portal is going to be pretty massive. I want it to be quiet. It's got to be quiet. That's the whole point of this dang thing. So we're going to set up a nice little system, something super quick, super easy. You know what I need is building blocks. That would come in handy. And then at least that way I know what I'm putting things on. And it's quite a simple design, nothing fancy at all by any means. You can see I got lots of goodies here. We'll take those. Do I have any stone? Nope. Okay, let's get some stone. Just need one piece. And put you there, take you out. And take you out too. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of resources on the go. I went on a little hike. Let's see, I'm over here. Zoom out. Not up there. I went down here and checked out. Just went down around here and up around here. And on the way back, I stopped over here and grabbed a bunch of spruce. I'm still looking for the dark oak, which I know they're back over here, all in this section here, but that's quite a jaunt. So I might end up just kind of going across this way to see what I can get and go grab some dark oak, because I'm going to need a ton of that. What else do I need here? Just the button. Okay, we'll make 2 just in case I happen to drop one or something. And it's a really easy design as far as I remember. I haven't built this in almost a year, but it should be pretty easy. So I need to put a block here. Let me get some of this other stuff off my hotbar. Put that there and take you off. Alright, I think this should be everything. Alright, so you take this, put that there. Take that, put that there. Put that on top. Oh, no, put that there, put that there. Put a piece of dust there. Put a repeater there. And then off the repeater right there. And you know what, since we're here, we'll replace that as well. Need another piece of dust right there. And I think I can do this from here. Actually, I'll need to take that one out too, just so I can get out. And you got to put that up on top of there. Lastly, you get a redstone block. That goes there. And then what we do is we take these, put that like that. get all 9 of those. Put those in there. And put the bucket of water in there. And grab our button. Put that there. Bam! Look at that! Oh yeah! And done. Perfect. Works just like I remembered. Okay, like the noise can go away. Like the portal's done. That's the whole reason why I built this dang thing. Can you stop now? Thank you. Alright. So that's it, guys. Like, that's one of the simplest, most amazing designs. Keeps this stupid thing nice and quiet. So what I'm going to do, I'll put all the stuff away in my inventory, get rid of the stuff that I don't really want to lose, like the axe and stuff like that, and the other bow that I got. I haven't done any other work down... I keep jumping on things. I haven't done any other work down at the mine or anything like that, so that's pretty much stayed the same. We'll put the dust away. We'll put the button in here too. Put that in that, put that in there. We'll put the seeds there because I might need them, but I highly doubt it. I keep throwing them all out. Put that with that. Got our food, put the dirt there, put that in there. Got our torches, just in case we need to mark our way back. And bows, we got lots. Arrows, I had tons, but I threw out a bunch because, well, I didn't need them. And I'm going to keep the rest from now on, just in case I want to set up some sort of an arrow trap. But I got a bunch of quartz and books. There's the bones that I have left, but I have these. And I'll just throw all those on the floor. You know, that's how I roll. Alright, so I'll put that there. And oops, I gotta go into this one. Drop those off. I started collecting some dye. Oops, more bones. I started collecting dye because I'm gonna need that for my build that I'm gonna be doing. More specifically lime green, so that's why I've got the bone meal as well. Up here, a little bit of resources, the name tag I got. A few diamonds left over after I built all this stuff up here. We'll put this in with that because I don't want to lose it. And I just started putting a few more chests around because this was getting kind of cluttered. Oh, and in one dungeon I also found a golden apple. Not bad, not bad. And I got a couple saddles now, so I can eventually go out and find a horse and be able to bring it back here and do what I gotta do. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'll go off camera, I'll gather up what I need to do, and I'll meet you guys back here, and we'll head off over there. And I think what I'm going to do with that is just some design on it to kind of make it pretty and hide the stuff behind it. It's not going to just stay like that out in the open. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright everybody, it's been, oh geez, probably a couple hours now. And I haven't actually gone to the Nether because I was working on this. So I'm working on a bit of a thing for the Nether portal. I wanted to try and do something different, and I've always wanted to try and work with stairs to see what kind of interesting things I can get from it. And so far, I've come up with this, and this is a really cool design that I like. It allows you to be able to see through. The only problem is I don't like the way that this is set up right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this one more over. So we got our slabs here, and we're gonna go. I don't know why that does that. I'm pointing here, and it puts it in front. Like, that's not where I want it. If I wanted it there, I would have pointed to the front of it. Alright, so let's put this there. And we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, as well as in front. Right there. I think. Right there. Very cool. Now see, the tricky part, I got to remove. Yeah, how am I gonna do that? I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I gotta get rid of that plus all these without setting myself on fire. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Uh-oh. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Yeah, because see, that's there instead of up there. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a little bit of work to finish off here to make sure that this, let's just block that off so I don't set myself or anything else on fire. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side here. And all it is just upside down stairs all the way across. Right there. And right there. Same thing on the opposite side. No. Oh yeah, that's right. That wasn't. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the Nether. I wanted to finish this off before I even went into the Nether. I thought, no, you know what? Let's do it right, the way we're supposed to. And finish these things off before we actually get into another project or before we go anywhere else. And let's put dirt back there and there. Alright, no. That's probably going to come out one more. Put our blocks in because we don't want anything exposed. I believe lava's going to go in here. Not like we're going to see that, but cool. Alright. So before I get to that point, or right here, I got to get rid of these ones. Plus that one. And once I get rid of that, I'll have enough time to get rid of that. But again, I think I will put these guys here in as a safety precaution. Okay, and we got the sides to do so we don't catch the building on fire. Right there, right there. There, and can we squeeze that one in there? Perfect. And then lastly, you got this side to do. Right there, there, there. And do that one first. And that one. Nice, so we'll have that all set up. Now, let's see if we can do this properly. That one's good. We're gonna lose that one. That one's okay. Now we gotta do this one and this one. And then we can put this and that in. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to be. So that way when you get from the side, you get the split in the middle. So let me go off camera. I'll fix up this one here because it's going to take a little bit of finagling to get it right. And if I set myself on fire, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I mean, it's always fun. Maybe I'll just leave the camera rolling too, just in case. Yeah, it's right here. I think it's just this one. And this, I believe. Yeah, I don't think that's working out the way it's supposed to now. I may have to put something in the middle here just to get it to spread over. Alright, so let me go off camera, I'll fix this up, and then I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we're done. And perfect timing too, because it's nighttime. So it'll give us a chance to kind of look this over. Oh, jeez. See what this looks like at night. And I guess what we can do. What I also plan on doing is right here, I'd like to put in like netherrack and nether brick and stuff like that, even more red stained glass, so it kind of looks like it's creeping out through. I think that would be a cool little addition to have. Let's do that one there and this one here. Things got to be uniform, God forbid. Yeah, so that's the thing there. And I believe, I think that the lava is lighting it up. I don't think it's a lighting glitch. And then at the back here, you can see, just kind of added like a little box around the bottom. Still left the top exposed. Got the top set, all stairs, all messed up and in there. And then the added part, and part of the reason why I wanted to add the extra part over here was it looked weird. Because I only had from that part there back and not this part, and it looked really, really, really strange. So I thought, you know what, forget it. Let's take the time to do it properly. So we got that, and then we also have the on-off switch now. So there we go. We don't have to worry about listening to the Nether portal, but look how awesome that is. I think that looks amazing. Alright, so let's go grab our gear, and then we're going to head into the Nether. I want to grab a couple buckets too, just to bring a few buckets of lava back with me. And we can use that for fuel if we choose to do so. And I also need a lot of quartz too, so I think that's what the main goal for this trip is going to be, is the quartz. Yeah, put the sand in there. Got our torches. The bucket of water is rendered useless. And yeah, we'll keep the bucket on us there. Also, let's trade off some of our tools. Efficiency 4. Yeah, we'll take that one with us. And we'll leave our axe behind as well, because no trees in the Nether. Alright, so off we go. We're going to head into the Nether for the first time. Hopefully it's not too hellacious in there. But we got our good armor, so we should be okay. So let's head in and see where we end up. Achievement get. Alright, so we're somewhat secure. Oh crap. Boom! 2 for 1. Look at that. That is epic. 2 achievements within like 30 seconds. Alright, and it looks like we've ended up in an area where not a lot of people have been, or have just chosen not to pick up any resources, I guess. I don't know. So we have things here. And now that I think of it, I think what I might do is I'm going to go back and get my Silk Touch, because I can take a whole lot more of the quartz back with me if I do it that way, rather than fortuning it up and bringing back stacks and stacks upon stacks of all the quartz itself. At least this way I can bring back quartz ore, and I'll fortune it up here. Be also a way to level up too. Let's see where we got it here. Silk Touch? No, I have one on me somewhere. There it is. Efficiency 5. Well, I don't know. Nah, I'll leave that behind too. We'll keep that just in case for soul sand, because we're probably going to do a soul sand farm as well. So what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to head back off camera. I'm going to spend probably a couple of hours in the Nether collecting up a whole bunch of Nether quartz. And then what I'll do is I'll bring you guys back at the end, show you the fruits of my labor, how much amazing stuff we've got. And I'm hoping that somewhere along the way I'll end up finding a, what do you call it, Nether Fortress as well. So let me get to work here, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, everybody, as you can probably tell by the noise, look at all these bad boys here. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, a guy over there now too. As you can see, dual blaze spawner. We got one over there. This is at Z124 907. 133 916. So we're like, I don't know, 10 blocks away. So I thought that's pretty epic. I'm loving it. So far with the inventory, I found a couple chests in here. I've got my inventory filled with nether wart, the glowstone, and the rest is going to be for quartz. And I picked up a few other things there. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're coming in from over there. Nice. Run away. I actually fell down from over here. There were a couple of, what do you call them? Wither skeletons over here. I thought, oh, I'll come over and see if I can get myself some head. And unfortunately, I didn't get any head. But when I fell down, I heard all the blaze noises. I thought, maybe a blaze spawner. And it turned out to be a double, so that's pretty epic. We'll be able to play with that. We're not too far away. Let's see, I'm over this way, I think. Somewhere over here. Over there. Over there. Right there. 500 blocks that way. So that's not too far away. So we're still playing around in here, trying to get some more of the quartz, because as you can see, I've only got about 7 stacks and not quite enough. It'll, with fortune, probably turn out to be about 7 stacks, but blocks, by the way, because you on average get about 3 or 4 per, so it'll be a little bit less than that. And blocks don't last long. You know, a stack of 64 when you're building a big project, it goes very quickly. So I'm going to stick around here for quite a bit longer and see if I can get my hands on some more of this beautiful, beautiful white block. And then I also have to try and find my way over to the mesa, because I'm going to need a whole butt ton of clay too. So I got my work cut out for me for this next project that I want to work on. It's going to be... like I said, in the first episode, it'll be over the span of like 3 or 4 episodes, and probably about 10 episodes in total. So, you know, I'll do an episode on it and say, here, I'm going to build this, and this is where I'm at, and then update you guys a couple episodes later, and let you know how things are going with it. You know, just kind of do something like that. I want to do things differently than I did on the STBN server that I'm on. Where I dedicate an episode to something. I want to be a little bit more sporadic once I get a little bit more established. Right now we're doing the grindy things, and I'm just trying to do a lot of that off camera. And also the other thing I'd like to do is when it comes to the auto farms, if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I love redstone. But what my plan is to try to do things that are a little bit more, I guess, simplified. Not so much of the high-tech, fully auto kind of farms anymore. I want to have like player interaction more with the farms themselves, so that it's not just you know, stand or be around your base and, you know, within a day or two, you got 6 million pieces of, I don't know, something. I'd rather have something where I need to actually interact with it, whether it be stand on a pressure plate or flip a lever or something like that, so that it's not just going to be me getting all the stuff. Oh, come on, that should have been a hit. Did you see that, man? That's BS. Alright. So I'm going to go off camera again. I'm going to try to get a lot more of this stuff done. Where did that come from? Oh, you're up there. Oh, how'd you get up there? Oh, yeah, now you disappear. You jerk. Takes a shot at me and then leaves. Yeah, so I'm going to go back off camera and, you know, continue gathering resources. What the hell is this? I've never seen anything like this where you can just not get up to it. Weird. And yeah, I'm going to gather up a whole bunch of resources. I've been trying to do most of that off camera, so if you saw the inventory boxes that I had, or inventory boxes, the chests that I had, they're getting pretty full, and I've added quite a few more, and I'm going to continue to do that off camera, just so that the majority of my episodes aren't going to be me hunting around looking for things. It'll be me saying, alright, I already have a design, and we're going to hop right to it. And that'll be what I want to do. Also, the other thing I want to do is start planning a lot more in creative with the builds that I'm doing. The Nether portal just kind of was off the top of my head kind of thing. I didn't really plan on doing anything with the portal at this time. But it pieced together nicely, but it did take a lot longer than it should have, with the sole fact that I had no design to go by. So I want to be a little bit more prepared with the episodes and get myself a little more organized, so that things tend to flow a lot smoother than, you know what, hang on one sec, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm having a ton of fun on the server. Looks like we might have another blaze spawner up there. This must be a different This must be another one. Hey, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna get this and we'll go take a peek up there. See if we got ourselves another blaze spawner or something. That'd be pretty cool. We gotta gather this stuff here. I mean, it doesn't take too long. I've only been here for about probably an hour, I guess. And I've already got the 7 or 8 stacks. So how can we get up here? Oh, I don't care yet. We'll get this. Yeah, it's a blaze spawner. This must be a different one altogether. Yeah, we got a blaze spawner there, and we got another one over there. I think the one that I found at the first one where I brought you in, I think that's going to be the better one because they're on the same level. This one here looks like it goes up a level. So right here. Yeah, and you can see there it is there. So I don't think I'll be using this one. The other one that I had, just being on the same level, makes everything that much easier to be able to bring it all together. And I think what also I'm going to do is I'm going to sit there and farm a couple of the blaze, just so I can get some of their blaze rods. Because, not that I need a whole bunch of them, but I do want to be able to get them so that once I get some ender pearls, I'll be able to make myself an ender chest, and making this trip a lot easier for when I come back. No, you don't. Yeah, and I got stupid thorns on me, so I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna hunt around this, guys, see if I can find some more goodies, and then the next episode, we're gonna start planning out a few different little projects. Hopefully, in the meantime, I'm gonna be spending quite a bit of time off in the mesa grabbing clay, and as you saw, I got my cactus farm going, so I'm collecting up a lot of green dye that I'm gonna need. Also, I'm gonna have to find a ton of lapis because I need blue dye as well. And, well, that's not exactly cheap if you're in the middle of trying to enchant a bunch of things as well, so. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.